What's going on, everybody? Are we live? Do I have everybody? Is this thing on? Is there anybody out there? Somebody's got to tell me if you can hear me. Oh, this is going to be quick, Haystack. This is going to be quick, awkward, and painful, just like the last time that Cameron ever laid with a woman. Can anybody hear me, yay or nay? Somebody tell me. No. All right, before I do my little 10-minute thing that I want to have said, what's up, Jersey? Who's got some questions that they want me to answer regarding Cameron, since I've spent some time with him, and he wanted to hide behind community leaks, ask for money, and throw shade at every direction and destroy everyone that's ever tried to be a friend to him ever? I'm going to be done before James and Jeff start. Who's got a question? Because I got some shit that I want y'all to know. Not many teeth at all, Haystack. Pretty much, he's got as many teeth as Jeff has catches. Let's just put it that way. Community has an awkward obsession with teeth. Who else?
Yeah.
Who else has a question? I wouldn't call him a master manipulator, man. He has the utter inability to maintain a relationship, a friendship, whether it be business or personal or professional. You know, the guy he's a victim of his own fuckery.
Thanks.
No worries, yo. Nothing really. I just know that, you know, the man that lacks testosterone, you know, feminine little Cameron, wants to hide behind community leaks, wants to say a lot of shit from behind a panel on a community post when he had every opportunity to say it when I was right there in front of him. Did Cam ever try to make a move on me? No. But every time we were together, like, you know me, I'm a social guy. I enjoy dialogue. Very little of that ever took place with him. He stayed in my home and blew me off for 2 or 3 days. You know, every day something came up. He couldn't come. Just like the whole world has to revolve around that young fella. People told me right away, you know, I'm not sure what type of a feminine little fuckstick records a phone call without anybody knowing, but it's definitely one that lacks testosterone. Yeah, I'll take one of those. Thanks, honey. No, he didn't try to sell me a vacuum cleaner, but here's a fun thing. I had a business at that time, and I offered a job. And not only did I offer him a job, I had a pretty nice camper, a Grey Wolf, like a 32-foot travel trailer. And I said, hey, you can even have a place to get on your feet and figure some shit out. I didn't know what Kratom was, but I know I had a tea with him I think I had Kava. I still don't really know what Kratom is, but the more I got to know him, the less that I want to have to do with it. So, you know, fuck it. No, you can't. Oh, he did ask me to borrow my fucking, my Mustang. I don't got a Shelby GT 500 like Jersey, but I got a 5.0 with a supercharger and a Mach 1 upgrade front end. So, you know, for a simple white trash like me, it does the job. What else did we want to know about Cameron? He recorded that phone call. He tried to silence Sammy from Ope, invited her up on a panel, and, you know, Cameron, that little guy who got the shit knocked out of him on his first or second or third catch, you know, he told the decoy that's probably put 100 people behind bars that she doesn't have the right to talk. So fuck Cameron for that. You know, I never invited myself on a catch with Cameron, gang. In case anybody didn't know that, you know, he asked me to come on each and every single one. And everyone who knows me knows I like to keep in touch with my pals offline. It's not just about community shit. Like, I enjoy having some decent little friendships. You know, Cameron was never that guy. We never got to that point. But, you know, you look at what he did to Gina. I told you to do this back then, and yeah, I did go on that catch. Well, let's see, what else did he do? You know, I'm not going to say who, but there's a catcher who said that there's a certain city that won't accept cases anymore because Cameron made a big scene and tried harassing the DA. Do I think Cam will be lonely and unsuccessful for the rest of his life? If nothing changes, yeah, absolutely, I think that. You want to donate to give me a Whipple jersey? I'll take a Whipple for the Stang, bro. What else did he do? I was actually, at the time, I was trying to apply to a local law enforcement agency here when we did a catch in my hometown, and cops didn't show up in a timely fashion. And Cameron decided to have the subscribers and everybody else, and he personally harassed the sheriff's department when I was there. And then when I mentioned something to him, he's like, "This is my channel. I do things the way I want to do." Cameron has the inability to think about anybody in the world but himself. And here's another fun fact for y'all. Imagine this: you show up on a catch with someone to do a collaboration, and you're in a not so good area, not so good part of town. Two incredibly Caucasian gentlemen. I approach the predator, and you know, he shows up with a gun on his hip, open carry. You know, if you don't think that that only adds volatility to a situation, yeah, everything with him is for content. It's for clout. You know, it takes a special type of fucking moron to do a catch in a Spider-Man costume. And when Cameron did his community leaks, and if Cameron, like I said, if he really had something to say, you know, I was in his car, he was in my car, he was within close proximity. He could have felt free at any moment to say what he felt necessary to say, but he didn't. You know, am I going to take away the fact that he's caught over 180 predators, whatever it is? No. You know, good on him. But he tried to embarrass a small business owner. You know, everything's a fucking public debacle with him. Absolutely not. You know, nothing I said tonight was untrue. Nothing I said tonight was below the belt. You know, Cameron, I was in this community before you. And you got incredibly angry at Sam for choosing me over you on the trip. I tell you what, let's let the chat speak, Cameron. Who in the chat would have rather seen Cameron catch those 6 predators in Florida than me? And I want y'all to be honest. If you stand with Cam, it will not take away a wrench. It won't affect the way I see you. I want anybody in the chat right now, put an R if you wanted me on that trip. Put a C if you wanted Cameron. Put a T if you wanted Mike Tiberio. Let's see what the chat has to say. R for Ray, C for Cameron, T for Tiberio. Sam's Clay wanted Tiberio. I fucks with it heavy. Fonzie wanted both. Yeah, Cam, I tried to stick up for you. I tried to be a friend. Everybody warned me that you were going to turn out to be exactly who and what you were. And here's the cool thing, man. I do this little 20-minute live. It's fine. Damone's going to clip it. People are going to chat about it on Locks later on. But I get to go home tonight to an awesome life with an awesome family with a great group of friends. And I don't need to grift off of anybody. And I'm not trying to destroy local and small businesses. And I'm not harassing local law officials, you know, to chase some obviously fleeting career that's never going to quite take off on YouTube, Cameron. Oh, here's the fucked up part, y'all. I actually enjoyed collabing with Cameron before the community leak shit, before the Ray stealing the cloud, before he decides to ask donations for a hotel because, you know, people enjoyed my content a little more. Y'all remember that day that I rode the horse and the chat kind of turned on Cameron? Like, yeah, it sucks. Like, I felt bad for the guy. You know, I'm on his channel and, you know, people basically dubbed him the cameraman, and that sucks. But guess what, dude? You're the one that invited me out there. You're a shitty house guest. You have no gratitude for anything or anyone. You look at people as objects that you can extrapolate things from, manipulate, and take. You know what, man? In this world, we reap what we sow, Cameron. We reap what we sow. You know, I might not have ever had the opportunity to test drive a Tesla for 24 hours, but you know, if I've been with the same woman for almost 11 years, I've got friends that I've had for over 30 years that are still my friends to this day. Some of them were groomsmen in my fucking wedding. You know, I've managed to travel to a couple of different countries, learn the basics of another language or two, you know, get decent at a couple of sports. Like I've lived my life, Cameron. What have you done? Straight up, bad guy. All fags here. No Kirkland, none of that SEO. It's been quite a long time. I'm actually leaving the movies. I am operating a motor vehicle as we speak. Honey, am I drunk right now?
No. We just went to the movies.
Yeah, we did just go to the movies. I don't know if I'd say sociopathic tendencies, but like the utter inability to empathize for another human being. You know, not all sociopaths are murderers or, you know, fucking set houses on fire. You know, some of them are just relatively benign individuals. So yeah, maybe he does. You know, and I'm doing this once. I'm not gonna get caught up in a YouTube back and forth. You know, Cameron, you fucked around on that third catch, and you found out something fierce, bro. You know, you are not built for conflict, physical or emotional. You know, you're not built for either of those two things. You know, you had an opportunity to be a friend with me. We could have taken your guy. We could have made your channel something decent, but no. You had to sabotage. You had to backstab, and you had to hide behind alts. You had to record phone calls, you know, in nefarious ways when people aren't paying attention. You're a coward and you're a feminine man, Cameron. Here's the cool thing too, Cam. You know where I live. I ain't hard to find, Cameron. Yo, that's cool, but have you had your dog napped by a woman you met off YouTube while you're going to court to fuck? Tell you what, man. If I could do one thing over, is I tried to be friends with everybody. At the time, the boys who were the boys were more than I needed and more than I deserved. I should have just fucking kept my head down in the sand and told people to fuck off right then and there when that's what should have been done. So yeah, Cam, fuck you for talking to Sammy the way you did. Seriously, Cameron, I'm saying this. It's probably going on a year later, but fuck you right in the face. I've seen you. You know, you're a man that lives in fear, Cameron. You live in denial. You live in fear. Yeah, James is up here. We're going to do a recap. Does anybody else have a question? Yeah, Cameron literally invited himself to borrow. He's like, hey, if I come up there, can I borrow your souped up Mustang to drive to wherever the fuck he was going? I'm like, no, dude, you're not going to borrow my fucking car. You know, the first catch that we did up at the grocery store, I want to say I drove 4.5 hours just to meet him there to do that because he asked me to. The other one that I did with, I'm sorry, that was with Cam. How about this one? Rest in peace, Toe. Toe asked me to drive about 5 hours when him, Kyle R, and I got that guy on the side of the Dollar General. And then Cameron and I together, I was actually able to, you know, Cam kind of dropped the ball I pretended to be a roofing adjusting company and was able to get the guy in front of I want to say it was an Ingles supermarket in Asheville or Black Mountain, North Carolina, to come meet. So, and Cameron says that he did all the decoy. Like, dude, Cameron, I decoyed half the catches that we got together. You know, am I as experienced as you? No. Am I a better interrogator? 110 fucking %. I haven't made a girl feel sweet because Hey, baby, have you ever felt weird because I made a move on you and you rejected me?
I never reject you.
You know what that is next to me, Cameron? That's called the company of a woman that loves you. You know, just like a full set of incisors and molars. That's something that you're never going to understand. You hid behind community leaks. You recorded phone calls. You tried to sabotage friendships. You tried to sabotage the trip. You put a wedge between me and people that I cared about. Tonight is just poetic justice. And I don't have you blocked, big dog. You could have came up here. No, I'm talking to a panel. Oh, what movie did I see? I think it was called Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. It's pretty fucking dope, not gonna lie. My wife and I got that. It's like $20 a month. You get to go to the movies, unlimited. Definitely worth it. Here's my admission to criminal activity. Sometimes I'll pretend I'm getting a ticket for a movie, but Regal movie theaters will put the UFC fights on. So sometimes I'll say I'm going to see like some movie in Hindu, but I'll shoot in there to see Islam Makhachev, you know, send Dustin Diamond into retirement. Oh, and my wife just wanted me to mention we also smuggle in snacks sometimes. Every day.
Every time.
So it was rest in peace, Toe. He wanted everybody to come together. He's a real one. Cam's not a very ethical, not a very honest person. The level of entitlement for, you know, an unexceptional guy rapidly approaching middle age is just fucking strange. Rest in peace, my guy, Toe. Do me a favor, y'all. If TBS, you know, it's him and I are not friends anymore. I don't see a future where we're going to get pals. But if somebody could drop the link in the chat for the video that TBS made for Toe, I thought that was incredibly good taste. You know, we all miss him. We think about him here and there, but Tasha is, Tasha's left to walk the world alone without her better half. So if somebody could drop that link for TBS's video on Toe, for those of you that haven't seen it, for those of you that are late to the game and didn't know Toe, simple guy, sweet guy, he had a heart, 10 times bigger than his head, but I got a chance to hang out with him a couple of times. I enjoyed being around him. I enjoyed being his pal. Every time I had a panel, he'd be the first one to come up, and when I left the community, he's one of the few guys to call and reach out and see how I was doing. So yeah, I'm definitely sad that I missed Toe. Oh, I'll drop the link right now, yo. Let's run it. Dustin, no, not Dustin. Dustin the Diamond Poirier, Chris LaRoche. God, that is the most white guy. That's like the most basement WWF thing I've ever heard. Dustin Diamond was Screech from Saved by the Bell. For all of us 80s babies, when you wake up in the morning and the alarm's out of order, you never make it just in time to see the bus fly by. Yeah. Be careful, Ray. He might try and sue you. There's nothing. There's no libel. There's no slander. I stated objective facts. And if he wants to, that's fine. Old Pastor Jeff doxed me already when I tried to get him into rehab. So I would have stayed away had Jeff not doxed me. Like in the Matrix, when Anderson looks at Neo and he says, "Mr. Anderson, you set me free." Jeff in a way set me free with that fucking act that he pulled. I don't get to be anonymous anymore. So there it is. Thank you, Damone. Appreciate that. And if everybody could swing over there, maybe write a nice comment if you knew him. I'd be willing to bet that Tasha jumps in on that video from time to time to, just kind of see his face and hear his voice. I know that I do. No, bad guy. Because I have teeth. So will be missed. And VCAP says he woke up covered in fleas because of poor hygiene for Valentina. Oh, I'm definitely getting blamed for this, Nunya. I am definitely getting blamed for this. Let's run it. Dude, baseball on TV is boring, and I'm a baseball fan. If anyone thinks I'm going to watch like a substandard athlete fucking play on mediocre level, in a lot of ways, man, it's like I almost feel bad, man. I have this philosophy where I say don't punch down, but Cameron attacked me several times personally, and he did it under the cowardly mask of an alt and a fake channel. He actually accused me of being transgendered. And I got a few more things, but I want to make sure my wife gets out of the car because there's certain things that she doesn't need to, she's not privy to all the community drama and gossip. So y'all going to get me for about another 5 minutes before we watch my brother Damone swing over. And I'm not sure what he's got going on with Jeff tonight. I hope that it's Jeff getting sober. Give me a kiss, babe. Love you.
Love you.
Jeff's live is open. Ray's name is actually John, FYI. Haha, fuck you, scummer. We all don't want you here. Not just me and John. Thank you for speaking out. I hope it saves someone out there from being harmed. No way, Jose. Yo, bad guy did join the Mustang fucking squad. Shout out to bad guy. Although he got a hard top, which is fucking weird. I don't really know anything about the Clown Force situation, PatCon. Kind of like what Junie was asking me about some other shit. I'm not going to talk on stuff if I'm not familiar with it. So, yeah, I offered to move this tonight for Nunya, but for Cat Eyes, but Cat Eyes told me to go ahead and run this. Damone, are you ready to go live? Do y'all want me to stay live over here? I mean, I really have no ambition to talk to Jeff. I have 2 convertibles and a motorcycle that I fucking ate shit on because I'm an idiot. Dude, my wife was pissed. She was pissed. I was already live this morning too, man. I am in full-blown relapse mode. Do y'all want me to stay? Do y'all want me to stay live here and open it up? Do y'all want me to stay live here? Or do you want me to shut it down so everyone can go? I will tell my wife you said hello. Yeah, and if I didn't try to be a friend to Cameron, and bad guy will probably back me up on this. I used to try to make excuses for him, because I understand the kid didn't have, I didn't have the best opportunities growing up either. We're all just a cumulative sum of all of our life events. But, the one that sticks out in my mind is when he fucking bullied a decoy. And he would call up decoys and basically almost demand catches like he was some big shot. Cam, I'm not a real catcher. I'm a panelist that did a couple of indie catches, so I'm not even throwing myself in there. But what you are, you're like the Cleveland Browns or the Montreal Expos of the catching community. Yeah, bad guy. Yeah, I would try, and he would literally tell me, he's like, Ray, you're a fucking idiot, bro. Cam's gonna fuck you. And it's embarrassing, man, when somebody puts out fucking community leaks and starts like making videos about you, especially when shit ain't real. It doesn't taste good. It's not fun. We got John Gotti in the chat. So y'all tell me, do we want to make this a little bit of a hangout and chill over here? Do you want me to open it up, bring up some people? It's not going to be a whole night thing on cam. I told y'all about 25 minutes on the dot. I said, I think everything that I have to say about it. We call that hobosexual. Username taken. That is called hobosexual. What's up, fuckers? And VCap says I can roast with you. It's up to y'all. I mean, I was about to say I got shit to do, but like, let's be honest, I don't have shit to do tonight. Batman, why don't you go live, bro? I got 116 people in here. I heard that your lives are fucking awesome, and I heard that they're a little bit small. I think that we should take this party over to Batman's. And yo, you know what we should all do? We should find out the name of the cookie company that he was driving for, and we should all go live like 5-star reviews. I didn't know that you didn't have. I didn't know anyone accused you of not having two eyes. Bullhand. We got all the people here. Somebody dropped the link for Batman's channel, just so you can get some more fucking subscribers to Batman. Anything to take people away from Cameron's baseball. What's going on there, sport fans? I'm Sweet Baby Ray in the booth. Alongside me, as always, is nobody. Today, we've got the Toothless Kratom Fiend on easy difficulty playing as the American League East All-Stars against the Toronto Blue Jays. I don't know how the fuck you're going to sit there and expect you're a grown-ass man, dude. I'm embarrassed about the fact I play video games. Like, if I went live and just started streaming Red Dead Redemption 2, I mean, unless I'm fucking Dr. Disrespect or I'm making a living on it, like, fuck that. I don't know how to do an intro. I don't know how to play a song. I don't even know how to share a fucking page. Does anyone have a video when he got beat up? No. Oh, here's another fun one. That's back when Cam was Florida Ped Patrol, and that was during the heyday of White Guy Wednesday. You know, another original guy, and you know, I think he deserves more respect in the community than he gets. Y'all know who it was, my partner in crime over on that show. Did all the editing for people before there was any edits, before it was monetized, did it for fun and for free, drove up and down the fucking West Coast with people to go catch some bad guys. So put some respect on that name. Fuck faces. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So when Cam was on that fucking live, no, Lord, man, I told you, bro, I'm on that straight and narrow, man. I wish I could drink, but it's not something I can do responsibly. And I got to be man enough to admit that. You know, I'm not necessarily talking about people on YouTube, but, you know, sometimes people in my vicinity or in my company don't always get the best version of me. So, you know, when I stepped away for all that time, I had some shit that I had to take care of, which is, you know, what we're supposed to do. And that's something that I was able to, you know, to get under control. And I'm happy about it. Jeff just went live. Let's see how many people I lose now that Jeff is live. Thank you, Spectre. Oh, so yeah, you know me, I have fucking ADD to the fucking center. Oh damn, we just lost 23 people. So when he got all fucking, all I said to him was, I was like, hey dude, you're a brand new catcher, you know, you just got beat up on live stream. Why don't we use our platform to let people know who you are and what happened? You know, that was why I reached out to him. There was no clout to be had from me reaching out to Florida Pet Patrol. At that time, he was a relative unknown. You know, and I got a few more of these. You know, I said what I had to say to Jonathan. I said what I had to say to Savvy. You know, tonight was what I wanted to say to Cameron. You know, Cameron, you sit there behind the protection of and you know, the cool thing is no one knows where to find you because you're fucking transient. Uh, you know, there's got to be a comfort in that. Where do you get Amazon Prime sent to, by the way, bro? It's got to be fucking weird. We should all just get Cameron a toaster. I could have taught you how to communicate with people, Cam. This felt fucking. This was like cathartic, I guess would be the word, therapeutic. I'll be honest, Pat Con. I probably should have wrote a little bit harder for the boys in the beginning. Whatever he's feeling is fucking fine. But no, there's no beef there, at least on my end. You know, that guy had he had big stones to call out a lot of shit, and you know, people like I said the other day, you fuck with a man's ability to make a living, it is akin to killing him. Anybody out there that calls somebody's job like that's just fucking shitty, and you're a loser. You know, you want to drag somebody, tell them how you feel, that's fine. You want to stand in front of somebody, you know, give them a stern finger in the chest and let them know what time it is. Like that's fine. Don't fuck with somebody's ability to. We're gonna make fun of someone because they're home. Like we don't have to call Cam's job because, you know, Cam will do it for himself. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, bad guy. We know. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, I've said I'm fat like fucking 30 times. Fucking still strong as shit, but I'm a shitty catcher. Cool. Thanks, y'all. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna drop this link. See what we got going on. Anybody wants to donate, I'll do a 25-minute roast at anybody that you ask me to. Everybody do it for fucking Bill Evans. That's who the fuck did that, Frogger? I missed a whole bunch of shit.
Is this working? My car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got anything to add on the roast of Cameron?
Yeah, quite a bit. Like, I mean, you're right about, like, I don't know if he stayed with you or anything, like the host guest thing, but like it's consistent. Like every single person that's like ever like brought him in, like he
Oh, but no,
trashed.
I think it was like 1 or 2 nights he stayed with. It wasn't like I had just offered him the camper and, you know, some steady work. He was never he never stayed there long enough to claim squatters' rights, which he would probably do.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but like that's literally true. Like the thing about like the fleas or whatever, like they like yeah. Like one day I woke up from like a nap or whatever, and I was like I felt like itchy or whatever, and it was literally covered in fleas. And like I don't know, that dog is not living their best life. Like I honestly hope that like that dog like gets a better life outside of Cam's ownership. Because like that dog probably has diseases now and like fleas and yeah, there's many things.
I concur. And you lived with him, right? You guys actually cohabitated for a summer or something like that?
Yeah, I forget. It's honestly hard to remember that period of time just because of like what was going on with like I guess I'll say my brain for now. But yeah, like yeah, but I remember like just like the kitchen was like abysmal. It was like he would like the it would have like rotten milk and shit like that. Like it was nasty as fuck. Um, and it was like it was clean as hell. Everything was clean before. Like what he did was he showed like one room that we weren't even in to show like to like and I'm saying in air quotes show like how like dirty it was, but it was really like that place was clean before we went and after. Like I know that place, like it's a clean place. They're clean people. It was Cam. Like every single person like their shit got messed up because of Cam. Like so yeah, that's kind of one thing, but yeah, I don't deny he's like probably doing like some shady shit with catching though too. Um,
So here's the thing, man. I don't speculate. I only talk on what I know to be true.
oh yeah, for sure.
So like his decoy and stuff. I was with him when he decoyed. He was there when I decoyed. The truth is often enough to stand on its own. And with that being said, he just had like I said, he had a whole lot of shit to say. And tonight was my ability to clap back, as the kids say.
Yeah, did he go live yesterday, or you mentioned something like that? I think I missed it. I don't know what happened. I don't know if we get a recap on that.
I have no idea.
Oh, then I don't know. Yeah. So, like when you were catching with them, like his issue was like that. I don't understand how you would have an issue with that. Like you just like talked, or you interviewed the predator, and like
What's that? Yes, please. Yeah, the funny thing is, man, I didn't know there was an issue until he went to the community page. He communicates through the internet. We're sitting there. He's in the Kava Kava Kratom bar, and next thing I know, someone's like, I think bad guy was like, "Yo, did you see fucking Cam just smoke you in his community post?" And then he tried to walk it back, saying it wasn't about that, and that was right like before the Florida trip. And I don't know, man. I got a busy life with minimal time for fuckery. I got people that I like and that like me, and that's good enough. So I don't know. Did anybody feel like they learned anything tonight? Was tonight a win for my first dragging stream?
Well, actually, I didn't know he has to drive your Mustang, like whatever it was.
Yeah,
like
he has to borrow it.
What the fuck? And he had a car and everything too, so he just wanted to like flex, right?
What's that?
So like, my understanding is like he had a car, right? Like so, but he just wanted a Mustang to drive because it's a Mustang. Was that true? Like that's why I want the Mustang.
Catch the fuck up, Cap. Yeah, he's like, if I come there, I could borrow you. Like, he legitimately thought that he was a celebrity. Super fucking weird, man.
Man, wow, I didn't even know about that though. That's crazy.
Dude, when Alex stayed with me, him, Jesus, and Fredo, they were 10 times more humble and good house guests, bro. We went out to eat. We had wings. We had a great time. And this is back when Alex was like it still is the biggest show in town, but just a fucking dope ass house guest. Didn't bother anybody. Said thank you for everything. Super polite to my wife. Oh yeah, we went to the Apopka Wildlife Trail. We saw like 45 alligators or some shit. So that was yo. I'm next to oh, here's a fun one, y'all. Hey, don't use your real name. Move your feet. You're on my seat, bro. What you You dirty European heels. What the fuck? I gotta plug my phone in, bro. You have a good day at work?
Yeah.
Hey, Billy, we got a bunch of fucking psychopaths on YouTube. Anybody have a... First of all, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
If anyone has any questions for someone that's known me for 14 years, now's the time. Since we open the book on everybody that comes here.
There's a person with you. I don't. Who's that?
Yeah, one of my best friends. Guy's like my brother. He stayed with me for a little bit.
Oh, okay. What's up? I don't know his name, but what's up, person?
Just call him Billy. That's a nickname. Not the Billy that was my cameraman.
Oh, what's up, Billy? Yeah.
He's that. This guy's actually. It's funny. He has no idea about the community, but he's a huge fan of pedophile catching.
Not the pedophiles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name, Billy?
Yeah. Oh. I don't have a name.
I don't have. Bro, me and we go back to like To Catch a Predator days, man.
Oh, TCAT.
Oh, my buddy Larp says, is Ray as gay off cam as he is on cam? Like on a 1 to 10, how homosexual am I? He's being silly. It's fun. Just have fun with it. Like,
No homosexuals.
no homosexual. Oh, have I ever tried to cup your butt cheek?
No.
We did jujitsu together.
Yeah, you might have slipped a hand in there.
Check for a little bit of gas. The community scuttlebutt is that Ray likes guys, and I have a wife that I'm actually not with. Can you confirm or deny?
Deny.
Yeah, just as a question, like, what was the thing about the transgender thing? Like, he said you were a transgender, like that.
Yeah, he made like a thing with me with eyebrows and nails on a fucking thumbnail.
But like, he was actually saying you were like a transgender, like.
I don't know what he said. Actually, Larp, I gave him the Spocker, and that was 2 and 2, not the Shocker. It was the Spocker.
Oh.
So that's another reference you're not going to get, Ryan, but it's okay nonetheless, pal. What's Ray's wife is Billy with a voice changer. I don't know, pal. Without giving out any personal information, man. Like, give people like a little bit of insight into your boy. Shit that you don't think they would know.
Talking to me or Billy?
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Billy.
Oh.
You love monsters.
I do love caffeine. Fuck yeah, I love the shit out of caffeine.
Golf.
I do love golf.
Working out.
I do like to work out. This guy that we're talking to is pretty good little Thai boxer, a little Muay Thai fighter. It's like a 160-pound little Polish fella, but fast and tough. Keep going. What else, man? I want you to roast me, Bill. Like, if you want to make fun of me with the gang, make fun of me. Fucking go hard in the paint. Just a bunch of people that hate pedophiles. That's really most of who we are.
Yeah.
And
then some toothless guy that sells vacuums and makes up fake videos.
Oh, the vacuums, bro. The vacuums. He was selling with that cop. I don't know what happened with that cop. I don't know.
Was that Officer Q?
Officer Q. Yeah, it was Officer Q. He said like it was gonna like cure COVID or something, and he said, okay, here's the thing that just mathematically doesn't make any sense. He said it was gonna remove 100% of all bacteria. 100%.
You would say that one more time, Bubba?
So not like 99%. Like he said like his vacuum was gonna remove like 100% of like bacteria, not like 90.
Oh, dude, Cameron is the 0.001% of germs that Lysol can kill. That is who Cameron is.
Yeah, like, does he understand that that's mathematically impossible? Like, to even have that uncertainty? Like, that's not. I don't know, bro.
Panther says, does Ray watch black and white foreign films to appear as an educated individual?
Possible.
Possibly. That's yeah, some of the cups, Steve, they're I'm more of a boxer, not really kickboxer, so it's for me it's more the belt. Oh shit, look who just joined. Tonight is not for you, Gina. There's nothing tonight that involves you. What do we should we go over to Jeff's now? Is that what the plan is, gang?
That'd be a
Wait.
bad plan. I don't
What's
want it. I don't like that plan.
You don't like that plan?
Going to Jeff's. Why?
Jersey Stang, have a good night, pal. Much respect to you as always, bro. How did he get Officer Q fired?
Oh man, I'm trying to scan from my memory. There's a it had something. I think it had something to do with like. All right, so my understanding is like I don't know if you can like just like straight up run a business and like sell vacuums, but he was involved in the selling vacuums. I think it had something to do with that. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure like that's something that's like a conflict of interest kind of thing at a very minimum, unless someone has a better memory of that event.
Does Ray have a clipboard of quotes and insults so I can be quick-witted, Billy?
No.
I've been like that since you know me, right?
Yes.
Sometimes put my foot in my mouth.
2 feet.
2 feet in my mouth, motherfucker. Give him a little bit of insight. Like I said, no identifying characteristics, but what's like the worst thing about me? Your least favorite part about me? Like if you really had to fucking say like Ray's a scumbag, like big L for my buddy Billy tonight. He loses. We're roasting each other. That's what we're doing.
I'm cooked.
You're cooked. You're cooked. No. We good for tomorrow night? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go get back with my peoples, bro. I'll see you in. I probably won't see you in the morning, but we'll catch up tomorrow.
Predators unite.
No, not predators unite. Predator catchers unite.
Predator catchers unite.
Unite.
I catch them in my sleep.
This guy Lart Buster says, I know Ray has a diary in my fanny pack that I keep my current material in. Yeah, I unbanned everybody over here, y'all, and took away a shit ton of wrenches. I had fun tonight. I know that everybody went over to Jeff's, even people who were supposed to be my quote unquote friends. That makes me feel shitty, y'all.
Nah, it's just a shit show stream. Probably.
It's just a what?
It's gonna be just a shit show stream. I don't know if my audio's coming in. Is my audio good?
Yeah, I can hear you fine, pal. That's
okay.
LARP. Do you feel like coming up, LARP? Dude, do you think we can all chip in and get Cameron a plaque for like Cameraman of the Year award for when I did catches with him? Do you hear me, Ryan?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, what's that? I'm decoing.
Let's all chip in and let's get Cameron a plaque for Cameraman of the Year award in the pred catching community in 2022.
Yeah, definitely. He was a good cameraman. That can be noted. Or was he even? Like, did he actually take good footage, or was he?
Well,
like,
I mean, everybody's better than me, bro. I used to catch predators in fucking portrait mode because I'm retarded.
Oh, I did that. I do that even recently. I gotta get my act together with that.
Isn't that fucking embarrassing? I'm like, you know me. I always want to know, like, did y'all think I was good? Did y'all think I was? Someone's like, bro, it was great, but for a minute there, I was going to be portrait mode versus predators. That was going to be my thing. Anybody else feel like coming up, y'all? Hang out with NVCap and Ray.
Oh, so I think Gina's saying. I think my understanding is he got Officer Q fired because he found out he was a felon and had a gun with them on a catch. I think that was why. So I obviously that.
Oh,
like,
I didn't see the comments. Thank you, Gina.
So I guess like working that closely with a gun probably did that, and yeah, that
Yeah, and everybody needs to. Somebody needs to come up and chat with us, Ryan. What the fuck is this, dude?
Yeah, we got a good amount of people in here. I mean, it's going on. I'm hearing like it's boring over there.
Bad
like,
guy, pull up, bro. Come up here and roast me now, bad guy. Like literally, just fucking take my stream over because I had like the rare Ray W, and now make me want to leave the community for the 5th time, bro. That's what I need right now, bad guy. And get Damone back here too. Let's have a reunion panel tonight. Let's bring it back to 2022. Ryan, did you cancel Bad Guy? Is that real?
Yeah, we canceled them out. I think it was a couple days ago.
When you cancel Bad Guy, does that mean that you push the brown button?
Push the brown button.
It was a racist joke, Ryan. Never mind.
Oh, I thought that I was thinking like, I don't know, what's a brown button? That sounds gross. Sounds
Bro, bad guy is basically he's 2 lip missing teeth away from being Mexicam. That would be Bad Guy's new name. Oh, boom, roasted.
Like, taking a shit or something? What the hell does that mean? No, bro.
I'm just waiting for the bad guy to come up here, bro. Because like if I went in that hard, bro, like I know Bad Guy's got some shit to say and he needs to share it with the world right now.
Yeah. If the bad guy doesn't come up, he's a bitch.
Misty and Sam's clit are up on Jeff's. Holy shit. Should I see if I can get up over there?
Over where? Jeff's?
Yeah. Should I like see if I can get up on that panel?
Nah, I mean, honestly, there's literally no point to that stream at all. Like, it's just going to be a shit show. Unless it's like, unless I don't know, no one add to that, but like I just seen how those streams go. Like it literally just like a drunk shit show every time. Oh shit, we got LARP.
We have achieved LARP busters.
LARP sighting.
Crack open a nice cold one in honor of Jeff, the father of us all.
Did he rise again in fulfillment of the scripture?
Ray, don't lie to me. I know you have a backpack stenographer that you carry around with you that keeps track of all your current material, man. Don't act like you don't have a fucking fanny pack full of shit going everywhere with you.
Do you genuinely think that I do?
This guy takes a trip. He's all about toiletries, a fresh pair of underwear, and a fanny pack full of comedy material because he has to impress at least 5 people a day with a one-liner.
I did. My buddy was in the recording studio yesterday, and I don't know where this came from, but I was like, he's doing a diss track, and I was like, the line I came up with was, I'm sorry to tell you, your girlfriend's going to be late because I'm coming soon. And it took a minute for the room to get it. But once they did, that one landed pretty hard.
Bro, what the fuck? Where'd Ryan go? I'm in the middle
That
of
went
work.
over like bad guy's
2
last border
minutes.
crossing. Hey, bad guy, I just wanted to ask you, how does it feel? I mean, can
How
we
does what
at
feel,
least have
LARP?
a party
I
for
know
you?
you're gonna say something. How does what feel, LARP?
Your deportation party.
Clever.
Because I heard Trump 2024, and once he gets in, he's deporting all the illegals. And I saw your documents, and I saw
hope
the
he
shady
does.
footage of your last border crossing and the coyote that brought you across, bro. We know
I
there's
was
some shady shit.
I was the coyote that brought me across.
Bro, bad guy's the first guy to ever human traffic himself.
That's a paradox. Is that like that I am my own grandpa kind of shit?
Yeah,
How does that work?
Exactly.
Oh my God, bro. This is like a throwback to the way back, man. I mean, who wants to listen to LARP bad guy Ryan and Ray when we could have whatever
I wasn't gonna come up. I'm in the middle of work, but Ryan said if I didn't, I was a bitch.
Yeah.
Well,
So here I am.
did you enjoy? And tonight's broadcast is basically courtesy of Bad Guy. He's the one who told me to just go for the jugular, swing for the fences, and
Yeah, I told you this like 2 years ago when he made community leaks and was dragging your name through the fucking mud, you fucking pussy. It took you fucking long enough, bro. The fuck, Cam? You know how many catches Cam has fucked up since, bro? How many people he's fucked over since you? You're old news, right? This is way too fucking late, even for your fucking standards, you fucking loser. This is you trying to be fucking relevant again, trying to spark an old fucking beef because it was the last time you were interesting. It's the last time anybody fucking paid anything of attention to you. So now you're trying to bring it back up, bro. You're trying to use Cam as a vehicle to relevancy again. Fuck you,
And
bro.
Ray
We're not
has
gonna
two
fall for it.
vehicles. Ray has
Yeah,
two
yeah, he gets to
vehicles, so
choose
he
what
always
vehicle.
chooses which vehicle.
He
Same
can
with Cam.
choose what vehicle. So today he chose Cam. You fucking idiot, bro.
Today he's going for a ride.
Yeah, yeah, bro. It's way too fucking late for this. Cam doesn't even know who you are anymore. You fucking idiot. When I told you to do this, what did you do? No, you said, "Oh, I feel like Big Brother, and I need to mentor him." And you went on another catch with him. You fucking pussy.
and that's when he banged on the door and screamed, and he exposed the shit out of that door on the second floor in the apartment complex, and then he
Yeah.
called the cop, Officer Gaylord Fucker.
Yeah, I don't know who was hiding more during that catch, the predator or you.
Oh, dude, there was so many places in the world I would have rather been in that moment. That was. Do you remember that catch, LARP, or no?
I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of Cam.
Oh,
He kind of ruined it for me after he did the whole Sputterman thing.
What do you think
Spooderman.
What do you think about Cam dressing up as Spider-Man?
Well,
Right.
Cam's always needed a gimmick, no?
Yeah, he
Like-
changed his name like 50 million
Yeah,
It was
Mr.
enjoyable watching
Webb,
him get his ass
or-
beat, though.
Yes, bro. If that can be his thing instead of the Spider-Man suit, just be the guy that gets his ass beat every fucking catch. That would be entertaining. That I would watch.
I would. I'd be happy to meet Cam on Street Beefs. I'm over 40 years old, just about. So, Cameron, I'll have my people send the contract. If you want to do it, I'll let you keep 100% of whatever the community donates. I would be more than happy. I am your Huckleberry, Cameron.
Cam's
Cameron-
idea of
Cameron
street
just
beef
wants to
comes
be-
through a glory hole, though, buddy. So street beef to Cam means something totally different.
He wants to be a YouTuber so bad, bro. So bad. That's his dream, to be a fucking YouTuber. He's tried every fucking avenue, and nothing has worked.
That's. Did you guys see that Rami has a cooking show on YouTube now?
Did you see Cam deliver cookies for fucking 8 hours?
No,
before-
seriously. Rami has a cooking show. It's Egyptian stir fry. It's called Wok Like an Egyptian. Has anybody seen it?
Oh, okay. It was a joke. It was a scripted joke you were sitting on for months now, and we're just looking for the perfect opportunity to execute, and it landed flat on its ass.
Seriously.
did.
I should have known. Sounds just like something Ray would do.
Ray walks the walk, but he doesn't talk the walk. Try harder, Ray. Your fanny pack fell flat again. It must be really hard and really sad and really lonely to go to sleep every night knowing that your material that you have frivolously, feverishly packed away for decades just sucks.
It does. That's why I
Facts.
desperately
Facts,
clamored
bro.
for
Facts,
the approval
bro.
of Cam.
Ray, when your wife laughs at your jokes, she does it because she feels like she has to.
No, she doesn't laugh at my jokes. She routinely tells
Wow.
me that she regrets her life.
The courtesy laugh, one of the most insincere forms of flattery ever. Ray is very familiar with the courtesy laugh.
Thanks, LARP. This is what I missed.
Honestly, I hope Cam makes a comeback, and I hope you get exposed for the piece of shit you are, Ray.
Facts. And Ray, I'm
Yeah.
glad that you missed this because honestly, you were kind of getting into outer Earth orbit here, and so I had to kind of deflate that big head of yours a little bit here on the panel tonight.
I I know you do it out of love, LARP. I'm grateful for it.
Roasting is my love language.
Mine is self-satisfaction.
Wow.
All right,
In the
I
end,
got.
you're just fucking
Uh,
yourself. Nice.
I got a dip, guys. I'll probably be in chat right now.
Bad
Okay,
guy
Peter
has to go
Darker. We'll see you
pretend
later.
to work. We know what you're doing, bad guy. Those tunnels
Fuck
aren't
you,
going to
LARP.
dig themselves, you
Fuck
fucking
you,
Mexican.
LARP. Fuck you. Fuck everybody up here. Rest in peace, FTK. That nigga died.
Report bad guy 2024.
Rip
Bro.
FTK.
Hey, LARP, did you really go on a catch, or was that like just kind of a silly story?
No, it was bullshit.
Fuck.
It was a LARP.
Okay. I thought it was. You know what's funny? I've actually, like, at this point in the community, I now know why your name is what it is, and it makes sense. Like, it hit me. Like, the reality actually hit me in the face.
It's the ultimate irony, right, Ray? The LARP buster is the one LARPing. Wow.
It's like Inception for jobless people on YouTube with minimal teeth. It's incredible.
Even more incredible because I still have all my teeth.
Do you remember the Obi Trice song, Got Some Teeth?
No, but I remember Cam's rendition of All I Want for Christmas is My Two Front Teeth. And that didn't go over very well, though.
Oh, well, what you're a roasting aficionado. What do you give my 25 minutes against Cam? Solid 6.8.
Missed the entire thing. I'd go with a swing and a miss. It sucked.
Just like Cam on MLB The Show 2023.
Just like Cam on Glory Hole Night on the Gettysburg drive-through.
Yeah.
You remember
Yeah.
that? Cam's Gettysburg ghost hunting glory hole adventures? Dressed up
I
as
don't
Spooderman, sucking cock through the glory holes on the ghost.
can I don't recall that, to be honest with you. I don't recall it at all. I really don't. I know that he dressed up as Spider-Man. I think that's where like Web Ped Patrol came from, and I don't know. Everybody's got to find their shtick, right? I mean, I dressed like a lesbian, so I mean that's kind of my play. Big burly bitch in a visor with thick eyebrows. You know, if I don't have room to talk on anybody's fucking drip, LARP. Come on, LARP, carry this panel. We're dying here. The content is being cucked. It's either this or we all go over to Jeff's.
Yeah, probably gonna end up going to Jeff's. Unfortunately, he has me blocked on StreamYard and on YouTube. It's a growing trend.
If it comes to that, I'll go laugh. Damn.
Oh, we can stay live over here. I'm like running out of.
Yeah, we should stay
Running out
live
of-
here. Like,
Okay, we'll it's a
This
race
is when
stream.
Ray needs 2 scoops of Animal Fury and a couple chasers of Kirkland's finest. But I get it.
Dude.
I get it.
Yeah, it's funny, man. On a handle of Kirkland Scotch, man, everything seems like a good idea at the time, LARP.
Yeah, life's kind of that way sometimes.
Yeah, that's it's funny too, man. People that alcohol seems to get a pass, and the other shit has such a stigma. But I'd be willing to bet that alcohol ruins as many lives as drugs do.
What I have to ask, did you ever trip before?
No, I have not. I've never tripped before.
Yeah.
I've smoked pot probably like 20, 25 times in my life. It was never my thing, man. Doctors prescribed me Xanax when I was younger, but I took it once. I felt like butter on toast. I was like, this is fucking whack. And then I had Percocet. Is that hydrocodone with like acetaminophen? They gave me that after my appendix ruptured. And I hated those too. So I don't know, that shit never appealed to me, man. But Jameson Irish whiskey or Kirkland Scotch was awesome, man, because I like to drink a bunch, and decent Scotch gets expensive quick. So, and if you are one of those people, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I was about to interrupt. Like I did whippets before. It's like laughing gas. Yeah.
In the little CO2 cartridges.
Yeah. But it's like
That's
I don't
like
know. I
taking
don't.
Robitussin and saying you tripped, though, bro. Come on, do some real drugs.
No,
Yeah.
I've been. I see these ketamine therapy places opening up all over the place, and that they seem to be helping people. So I'm not going to judge something that I don't know anything about. Do you guys know anything about that?
Ketamine. I don't know. Ketamine just sounds kind of scary. Isn't that like a hard opiate? Like I don't know.
No, it's an animal tranquilizer. I've never tried ketamine, but I've tried mushrooms a lot of times and LSD and a handful of other things.
Yeah, like who's like shrooms just kind of like you get like it's hard to explain, but it's like it does a lot to your consciousness. Like it evolves your consciousness. It gives you like a
Yeah.
concept of death where like you kind of perceive the universe without being you kind of. It's hard to explain.
Transcendental. Is that
Totally,
the word?
man. It
Might be the
allows
word.
you to leave your body and see the energy of the universe. One of the first times I took a decent dose of mushrooms, I
Feel like a
sat
heroic
back in a
dose.
couch. My body, I sat down in a couch, and as I sat down and closed my eyes, I like came outside of myself. I knew that I was energy, and I started soaring through the galaxies and the cosmos. And
Yeah,
That's
I'm picturing like LARP as a ghost, like floating around the galaxies. I don't know. Sometimes I put the avatar to the story. I don't know. It's funny.
Norm Macdonald used to have a funny bit about acid. He said financially it was a hell of a deal. You're like, I can buy it now and get high today, but I could also get high at a later date that I'm not aware of. Rest in peace,
yeah,
Norm Macdonald.
Not gonna lie, that just went over my head.
I think flashbacks. I mean, I think you'd have to do a lot of acid, like Kurt levels, to have that get good of flashbacks. Honestly.
I haven't seen Kurt around. Is he gone? LARP? Is anybody here? Is it just me?
Wait, I haven't seen a Kurt sighting lately. Has he been?
He's
I don't
still
know.
around somewhere, but he doesn't like the bullshit, so he kind of fucked off though a while ago.
So LARP, I've never had you on a panel where we're just really chilling. Do you have any comics on your Mount Rushmore that you're fond of?
Well, I'm just comfortable doxing medical history. Let's get into HIPAA here. Just joking, right? Just busting your balls. I don't really watch comics. My
Really?
mind is weird enough. Yeah, my mind is weird enough to not even watch comedy a lot of times. I'm a big Chappelle fan.
That's everybody's a Chappelle fan. That's like
I
saying you like
know.
steak.
Yeah.
I feel like you would like Mark Normand or John Mulaney. Do you know who either of them are?
Nope. No clue.
I feel like you'd enjoy both those guys. You still do you still play piano or just have one in the house for fun?
No, that was also a LARP. It's not really me. I don't
Are
know
you
who
fucking
that guy
serious?
is. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm coming clean with the community today. It's all a LARP.
Breaking
It's all a lie. I'm really Jeff with a voice changer. You guys just didn't know that Jeff was funny because you never let him finish.
I've never had a reason to love you. I do now. The social stigma given to illegal substance while doing keg stands in college until you choke on your own vomit. Did I say that
Yeah.
tonight? I
No, I
don't
mean, I
recall
think
saying that tonight.
no, just in general. I think just saying like how like alcohol is like powerful, I guess, than a lot of the other drugs in a lot of other ways. I think that's what he's saying.
Oh, well, that's I think we've had enough sobriety talk for today. Maybe I'll try Kratom. I know I have a connect in the community. Is Kratom sober? Barb?
Hold up. We got an update in response to the stream. Cam's going live apparently.
Sweet.
Yeah. Was it says midnight, but I don't know why, but we got a dual stream situation.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
Yeah.
You gonna hop up on his panel, LARP?
Nah, Cam has me banned too.
Oh.
Yeah. Cam can't deal with confrontation. That's like the one thing that's true. Like he'll ban people, like can't have people up. He can't deal with his own shit.
I'm like 50-50 in the community. A lot of people love me. Everyone else wants nothing to do with me. I'm perma-banned, and they just won't fuck with me. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. So
How many alts do you have, LARP?
currently, I have 2. I just created one a couple days ago, but I really don't fuck with alts that much. I'd rather, honestly, just use my normal account. And you know why? Because I like the weight that it carries when I say something. If I say something is an alt, I can say the same exact shit and no one even fucking pays attention. So I'd rather be me and just let it fly. Keep it 100 across the board.
Yeah, I agree, Johnny. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Yeah, because I mean, alcohol. Like, I hate. My thing is like I hate being sick. Like, and alcohol makes me sick. I don't know. I don't like that feeling. It's like the dizziness and nausea feeling. Just
Dude, hangovers are fucking brutal. If you ever had like one of the really bad ones, you wake up hoping to God that there's like a fucking half open Gatorade next to you on the nightstand. That's not a fun place to be. Why doesn't Cam just come up here and join this panel, Ryan?
Because he wants to be in a place where he controls the functions of the panel. A lot of these people, that's what they really want. They want to be able to mute and boot when it gets a little too hot.
Yeah, that's really not my style, LARP. We've lost NV cap. What else you got, LARP, before we shut this thing down, pal?
That's pretty much it. I'm trying to actually work and do this simultaneously, and I'm just running around like a chicken with its head cut off.
Appreciate you coming up, as always, Mr. LARP. Have an amazing day. Nunya, you feel like coming up? You got anything to say?
Ray, I need you to quash Billy's NDA. I need him to be able to really speak the truth. We could tell tonight that he was really uneasy when he was asked these questions, and I think it was honestly because you were putting some pressure on him IRL. You know, maybe giving him the squinty eye, the little beady eye with the Zoolander look. You know, I don't know exactly what it was, but there was some fishy, funny.
Fishy, funny what? You cut out, pal. You cut out, LARP. Well, LARP is gone. And it's just me. That was fun tonight. I'm glad we all had this experience together. Look forward to more in the future before my inevitable departure from the community once again when I can't handle the heat. That was fun, y'all. See ya.